Prince is one of the most iconic artists ever, which means sculpting him is terrifying. This is my tribute to Prince, my attempt at Purple Rain. I started with the head by mixing a small amount of brown into my Sculpey Living Doll clay. I slowly worked my way through each feature of the face. Did you guys ever see the movie Coming to America? If you did, you'll know what I mean when I say I was so worried this sculpt was going to look more sexual chocolate and less Prince. If you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely Google that. Better yet, check it out on YouTube. And now that I've put that thought in your head, let's start adding some facial hair and makeup with soft pastels. And just note that I actually used real blush makeup here. Prince's hair was pretty iconic for Purple Rain. I added individual curls of clay working up the right shape. Added the sideburns with soft pastels in brown and black. Dot of paint for his beauty mark. Added more eyeliner and lashes. I shaped the heeled boots. Did you know Prince was only 5 foot 2 inches tall? And apparently very self-conscious about it, so we won't say more. I added pants with all of their details, the seam and plenty of wrinkles at the ankles and knees. I'm curious to know if you are a sculptor, let me know in the comments, which sculpting tool do you use most often? Because I use this old school knitting needle the most. Like, no kidding. So many tools, but this is my go-to. Next, I added the ruffled blouse. I almost said shirt, but it's definitely a blouse. Pretty sure I had one of these in the 90s. Why do I overshare on here? At least Prince looked cool. Pretty sure I did not. Next was this cummerbund-like band and 6 buttons. I took 3 strips of white flattened clay and made these accordion-style frills, each row getting taller in size from bottom to top. The high collar was next, adding creases and 2 buttons. What's most iconic about this outfit? The frilly blouse or this purple jacket? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe both? They kind of go together. Like, if he wasn't wearing one, would you still recognize this outfit? Without the blouse, it's Willy Wonka. Without the jacket, it's Austin Powers or Seinfeld in the puffy shirt episode. I made the arms as I normally do, covering a rolled tube of Super Sculpey with some purple clay. I bent the armature wire since he's going to be holding his cloud guitar. Just me and my favorite tool making lots of fabric creases. It's important to observe the folds in clothes and add them in varying patterns that are natural. I don't always get this right. Reminder to self. I added the patch of diamond bling with some metallic silver Sculpey. The jacket lapels were added separately next. And then the jacket collar and smoothing of seams, this very 80s jacket feature. I attached the hands and arms and started on the animal print guitar strap. I rolled up some aluminum paper to act as a placeholder for the guitar while baking. I placed the previously baked head onto the body to press into the collar so it would sit nicely after baking the body. I sculpted and pre-baked all of the individual pieces of Prince's cloud guitar, attached each piece to the guitar with super glue. I also swore a lot. I had about 12 close calls where I thought I'd glued my fingers together. I used silver sewing thread for the guitar strings. More swearing, and done. Painted the wooden base purple, of course, drilled and glued the figure and guitar in place. And I added some metallic resin powder to the jacket. Thank you for sticking around till the end. Appreciate you.